Hey guys, what's going on? I'm a little sweaty, so disregard that. But I'll try and hide that as much as I can too. There we go. I wanted to talk about something I tried to record yesterday, but my phone wasn't being cooperative with me, so it didn't get downloaded. So what I want to talk about is kind of the hierarchy of movement at TCPT. And if you don't want to get on that bus, maybe look for something else to do. Because I think there are certain things that are really important. And we see a lot of these people come in. I have a couple clients that will remain nameless, and they come in and they have nagging injuries, like a knee problem or a back problem or something like that. And they want to push through the pain to do a certain amount of squat jumps, or they want to, push through the pain or ignore the pain to get this sort of workout in. And in my opinion, that's the wrong thing to do, because I think the hierarchy of movement should go, it's got to be pain-free. Then you have to perfect movement, and then you intensify that movement, right? So if it's not pain-free, you don't get to move on to the next part. Right? If it's pain-free and you're trying to perfect a movement that's got pain in it, you're actually compensating for a lot of different things. So you're gonna change your movement pattern just so it's not painful, right? You're gonna fight through the pain, and maybe you'll bow out your knee one side so it doesn't hurt your knee when you squat, or maybe you won't go as low on one side as you do on the other side. So all of a sudden you develop this asymmetry in movement, which in turn develops smaller muscles in one leg, bigger muscles in the other leg, which overcompensates and keeps this cycle running. So then if you're trying to intensify a movement that's got pain in it, what you're doing is actually rushing to injure yourself even more. So if it's not pain-free, you don't get to do it, right? Figure out what it is to address the pain and figure out a remedy for it, rather than just ignoring it or fighting through it. Figure out how to fix that so it is pain-free, right? And then once you fix it and it's pain-free, then you get to perfect movement, right? Finally find a pain-free squat, and then we get to make that squat perfect, and then we get to add weight to it, or we get to start jumping with that squat, or we get to make it a more difficult movement. But right now, if it's painful for you, I don't get why you'd try to progress that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. To me, it confuses me that you would say, okay, I'm hurting, let me make it harder. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. In this day and age where we're very impatient and we want to just, if there's an injury, we don't want to take a step back, reassess, and figure out how to bulletproof that injury. We want to say, okay, I'm injured, how soon can I work out really, really hard again? Which is not my philosophy at all. My philosophy is to be pain-free and then move better so you stay pain-free, and then get intensity into the exercises so you can move better, you get better workouts because you can move better, and then you get better results because you can move better, right? You can move better, you can move with more range of motion, so there's more time under tension in the muscle, so you get more results quicker. And that's fine as far as, like, once we get pain-free movement, then we're good to go, right? We can get results that much quicker because we have a fuller range of motion that's not painful, right? So that's how we got to do it. We can't decide to be impatient and be like, okay, well, what's hard and what's gonna make me sweat the most, and how much can I jump around like a monkey to burn as many calories as I possibly can? No, that's not how we do it, right? That's not how we do it. So take a step back, assess the situation, say, okay, there's some issues that I have a knee problem, let's address that knee problem. Let's not ignore it, or let's not just lay off of it because that's what the doctor said, because usually if you lay off of it, how is that fixing anything? You're just giving it a rest, right? You're resting it. You're not addressing the issue that caused the injury or the pain in the first place.